Good morning. So it's the morning, and it's been 3 weeks and 3 days since my beloved's passing. And the breathwork session I did yesterday was so powerful, and I noticed that the day after a breathwork session, I wake up more clear. You wake up more cleansed, refreshed. So I just wanted to share about that and how in the morning is usually the most intense experience of the grief. It's the most intense time because it hits you. It's like, whoa, this is the new reality. And, grief is grief. So, whether you were living together or not, it's still grief. But when you're living together and, you're like married almost, or you're married and you're used to having breakfast together and having a life together and sharing your plans together, your day together, what you're doing, what you're working on a daily basis. It's a life shock. It jolts you out of your regular routine. If you don't live together and you work at a different location and you don't see each other as often, it might not be as challenging to grieve, but you're still grieving. But just notice that the mornings are the most profound, and today is not so bad. So I just wanted to share how today is not so bad, and I'm just doing my meditation. So I'm going to go back to my meditation. And mindfulness meditation is so key. Mindfulness meditation, just concentrated breath, different than the breath work. Mindfulness meditation is just focusing on the nostrils, the breathing in and out of the nose. And you do different styles of that, where you just focus on a slow inhale and exhale. Inhale. Just your normal breathing. You do that for a few minutes or even longer. And then you do an inhale of more intense inhale. So it's a And you do maybe 10 rounds of that. Maybe 20 if you can, 20 or 30. And then you go back to just a regular inhale, regular breathing, just your normal breathing. Just very slow and calm, steady. And then you can do a third type of breathing. You can either do a pranayama, which a lot of people do, so that fast breathing. Or I even like this other style where it's a little weird. And you start with 6, and then you do 7, then you do 8, and then you go back to normal breathing. And you go through these 3, for 15 minutes, maybe half an hour, longer if you can. So it's and then an exhale, and then you do it again. And then again. Each time increasing 1. And just back to normal breathing. And that third one that I just showed you, it's really good when anxiety pops up, or anger, or frustration, or really difficult emotions, difficult feelings and sensations. It helps to, it helps to break it up so that you can just rebalance the mind, settle the mind. And the second one, where it's just a stronger inhale and exhale, it's good for like when you're a little agitated. Sometimes we do that in the morning, that really deep inhale and exhale, just recognizing you're waking up, like you're in your body, and you're here, and you're alive, and everything's gonna be okay, but you just breathe a little deeper. It's sort of a way of waking up the body and letting your body settle down, especially if you have anxiety or you've gone through a deep process, or you're integrating from psychedelics and you've gone through like a deep trauma healing days before. You might have to do some integration practices for settling the body and the mind. And it's great for grieving. So if you wake up unsettled, that little faster breathing can help to just anchor you in your body and just help you to feel safe and loved. It's like just letting you know that you're here. And it's really great for waking up, getting your day going. And then you can come back to the normal breathing. So these are great mindfulness practices, and you're welcome to try them and ask me questions. And I just wanted to do a quick, short hello, and Vipassana I would love to show you later. It's another style that's really great meditation practice. It's just great to share. You know, we are all here to help each other on this planet. And there's a lot going on right now on this planet, and we all need each other. And kindness, being kind to each other, and being loving. That's how we're going to get through this. So, all my love.